afternoon. How are you? Hope everything's going well. I'm so excited because today I'm going to do a couple of things. I am going to make mashed potato cakes with green chili, and that's in my cookbook, Comidas de mi Familia, Tu Sangre es Tu Sangre. You can find me on my webpage, www.nmcookbook.mariabaca.com, where you can purchase my cookbook from. Also, you can find me on Amazon under Comidas de mi Familia, and invite all your family, your friends, everybody to join in on a watch party. I'm so excited because, you know, I really like showing my cookbook and, you know, just giving it to everybody, showing you my recipes and stuff. So I'm excited about that. I am going to start off with peeling the potatoes, and I just use whatever potato, and this is just a russet potato, and you put it in boiling water. Make sure that your water's boiled really nice, and that it's boiling. And then when you do your potatoes, make sure to slice them not too thick and not too thin, because you don't want them to turn into mush either. So anyways, this is a really good you know, side dish, and it's fun. And you put a little bit of everything, you know, you put a little bit of chili and just what you like in it, you know, your salt, your pepper, your, see how I'm just cutting the potatoes just like this. Normally I don't cut my potatoes this way. Usually I do things differently. But anyways, and I have a roast in the oven already. So for, you know, for a late lunch. We haven't even eaten breakfast. I ate a banana, and then mi hijita Victoria and I, she called me, and because St. Anne's, our church, our parish that we belong to, they sent out a message stating that their food pantry was already pretty empty. So we decided, you know what, let's go and take them food. So we went and did a little bit of shopping. We went to Smith's and bought, you know, cases of noodles, and we bought canned goods, and, you know, corn and green beans and peaches, and rice, and boxes of macaroni and cheese. I mean, we couldn't buy the whole store, but you know what? We bought enough to try to fill up that pantry for them. So, you know, God's been wonderful. You know, He's blessed us. You know, both Victoria and I are on remission from her cancer, my cancer. And you know what? We just have to give God the glory. You know, we give Him the glory because He's keeping us healthy, and, you know, He knows that I have to take care of my husband and stuff, you know, because Jesse has that, he has a terminal condition and stuff. And so, you know, like I said, I want to just be healthy. So anyways, but we went shopping to Smith's this morning. Victoria and I put on our gloves and our mask and did all that stuff, you know. And the church was really shocked because we walked in with so much. Well, we had them, you know, we had one of their workers, you know, help us get everything down and stuff, because we couldn't pick up all that stuff. So anyways, so it was nice. You know, the thing about it is that we, you know, we're always helping and stuff, and yeah, we're giving food, doing this, doing that. But at the same time, you know what? Our churches also need, because a lot of people, a lot of parishioners go to the churches, whatever church it is, non-denominational, denominational, doesn't matter. People go to the church and ask for help. So we need to remember to fill the shelves of our churches at the same time. So anyway, so now what I'm doing is I'm rinsing my potatoes, and I had already put some on I just put some right before we went on. I had started some. But I wanted to show you exactly how I do this. And my water is boiling nicely. And so as soon as that's done, we'll pop it in a bowl and we'll start making the mashed potato cakes. But welcome everybody. I'm so excited. You know, I'm trying to be as comfortable as I can with my, you know, with my food channel here and stuff. You know, I still get a little nervous, and I still kind of feel like, oh my God, you know, but I'm excited. I'm excited because I'm able to, you know, to do this and showcase what I've learned in my life. So anyways, well, my potatoes are are boiling and getting tender and all that stuff, I am going to make the dough for my pandesal. Pandesal is a bread, a Filipino bread, and I like pandesal. And so anyway, so I am making pandesal. So I put everything all together. So this was 6 cups of bread flour. I use bread flour. And then what you're going to do is kind of just mix it around a little bit. And you need warm water and a cup of milk. So I had put my water in the, what do you call it, in the microwave. So it was hot and now it's perfect, a perfect warm. So anyway, so I use a rapid active instant yeast. So you're gonna need 2 teaspoons of, like I said, it's for the bread machine, but I'm doing it by hand so you guys can see how it's done. So anyway, so this is the 2 teaspoons of the rapid active yeast. So it's quick. This one you don't need to put it in to let it activate. It's already ready. And then I do a teaspoon of salt. And with pandesal, the thing about pandesal is that it takes sugar. So it's a cup of sugar for the pandesal. So this is a cup, and I put a little bit of time and just start to mix. So pandesal is one of my favorite breads and stuff. And like I said, it's tricky. It's a tricky bread. Sometimes it'll do what it wants to do. I am not joking and stuff. So there's days that I'm like, oh my God, what happened here and stuff. But it's a fun bread, you know, but it does take a while. So I said, well, I'm doing all this and waiting for my papas and stuff to finish boiling and getting soft, and my roast is in the oven. And I said, I think I'll go ahead and make some pandesal. And so that's what I'm doing. So for all of you that are just joining, welcome. Thank you for coming into my page and watching me. I see our cousins from California. I see, oh my goodness, Miss Twyla, you're from Oklahoma, and so many others. You know what? Thank you guys. You know, I just appreciate all of you. Believe me, I appreciate you all. And those that have already purchased my cookbook, thank you so much. It's just such a warm, refreshing feeling, you know. I'm just making sure here that that my flour is very well incorporated. And I can hear the bubbles boiling up away. So then, oh yeah, this is nice and warm. So before I do that, and then you're gonna need a half a cup of oil. So I just used a regular canola oil. Make sure it's all incorporated. You know, I like to use the bread machine just to do the dough and let it rise and do what it needs to do and stuff. And it's nice. Hold on 1 second. Turn on that water. But anyway, so I just crumble up the oil into my flour for the pandesal. Like I say, pandesal is a Filipino dough. It's a bread from, you can get it in the Philippines, and if you're lucky to live in San Diego, you could go to National City and, oh my God, and go to Lisa's, and oh, they have wonderful pandesal there, and now you know what we do when we go to San Diego. But anyway, so it takes an hour to rise, so you gotta really knead it and stuff. That's why I decided to do this while I was waiting for the potatoes to get soft and stuff. Al dente soft. It's Well, I've done pandesal before. I do it all the time. I make it. But what I'm trying to say is that I'm nervous about doing it on here. But anyway, so I just get a little bit of flour and I just put it on my counter. And that was it. It's maybe a tablespoon of flour. See, it's pretty clean, the bowl. And then you're just gonna knead, and you have to knead. You gotta knead for a good 10 minutes or so and stuff, just to work it all in there. You get all this dough off my hands. Again, I'm making pandesal, and I'm also making green chili mashed potato cakes. And it has a plain breadcrumb on it, so it's like really good. Those mashed potato cakes are delicious. And then I'm gonna do, I have some green chili from the other day that I had made and stuff, so that's what else we're gonna be doing. Get a little bit more flour for dusting, and it's just a dust. It's nice. It's firm. It's not firm. It's a soft. It's a medium soft. It feels really nice. So then when you're kneading your dough, especially for pandesal, because like I said, it is very it's just temperamental. That's a good word. It's temperamental and stuff. So, oh yeah, this is coming out to wonderful. Thank you all for being patient. You know, I wish I could really see everybody that's on. And oh, I see my Uncle Mike. Hi, Uncle Mike. My friend also from Los Angeles, Rocio. Hi. Thanks for coming on. I'm trying to kind of see, my camera's a little far. But anyway, so the pandesal, like I said, it's a hearty bread. It's good. And it's almost like a sweet bread, but it isn't. And it is just amazing. Like I said yesterday, my friend Aleli Colon, she was born and raised in the Philippines. And she's married to our New Mexico State Auditor, Mr. Brian Colon. And when she spoke at my book signing about me, she said that I am the only non-Filipina that actually knows how to make pandesal. And so I really do try, you know. Like I said, you know, it takes a lot to just knead, and it's all in the kneading. You just have to knead and just really incorporate and work it. And so 15 minutes or so of kneading. See? And so it's coming. So it's all, like I said, it's all in the kneading. I'm doing, now I'm going to check my papas. Oh yeah, look at my potatoes. When I'm done kneading, these should be done. So it's just knead and knead. Because you want to make sure that that yeast and everything is just so incorporated. See? So yeah, so anyway, so hopefully today I can drop some off, social distancing, to Aleli today. Last time I took her some, she made it last, let me tell you, because she said it was just so good, and she made it just last. And so my friend Perla in San Antonio, Texas, her also, she was born and raised in the Philippines, her and her husband. And anyway, so this is actually her recipe. She gave me her recipe. And that's how I started learning how to make it and stuff. So she told me that she used the bread machine. So of course I went and bought a bread machine, and this was several years ago, and I started figuring out how to do pandesal and stuff because I just really like it. Just a little bit more dusting on my counter. And so anyways, so this is Perla's recipe. She gave me her recipe and stuff. And I just, like I said, this is something I really like. But anyways, back to what me and mi hijita Victoria did this morning. You know, it felt so good to help our church. You know, we had also, you know, I've donated, you know, stuff to others. But at the same time, I thought, you know what? When Victoria said that the church was in need, I thought, you know, we need to help them because that's where people go. You know, they go to the church. And so hopefully, you know, it'll feed a few families, but we just have to do what we have to do. Look at this. Look at how beautiful the dough looks. And look, see, you can see that it's all coming back. Hi, Mijita. Mijita Rachel's on. See her? You know, when I kind of look up trying to see who's on. Oh, and my niece, Lisa. How are you, sweetheart? And so anyways, my niece Lisa in Tucson. I see that she's on and stuff. So yeah, look. So this is how it should be. Just your dough, and you're just working it, see? And that's all you're doing. Work it. And so yesterday I made pancit, and I called, it was so cute because I was talking to my grandson Logan, and I said, Mijito, have Daddy bring you for the lumpia and the pancit because I saved you some. And I said that we could either have it for dinner or for your lunch. And he says, Gami, I would have it for dinner, he said, but my mom is making a really good steak dinner for us. And I cracked up because I thought, oh my God, he is 11 years old and he's just an amazing kid. You know, both my grandsons are just so funny. So anyways, so that's what he's having today. So his dad's supposed to bring him, or Rachel's going to bring him, or whatnot. Look at this. So this is how you know your dough. Look at this. It's perfect. So then now what you're going to do is you're going to get a little bit of oil, or if you want, I like to spray my pan, but I'm going to do the oil. So you can see. And I just put the oil really on my dough. And I'm just using an avocado oil. Kind of like a lotion, huh? So just rub your dough really well. Okay? Just make sure it's coated, because now you want it to just rise. You want it to rise, and hopefully it rises right and stuff. So let's pray on it, you guys. You know, that it comes out good. And then this is going to be an hour before it's ready. So later on, I'll do another when I'm going to do this, because it has to rise a couple of times. And so it rises the first time, and then you get it out and kind of knead it a little bit, and then you're going to stretch it, and then fold it. You're going to fold it, and then you're going to use your dough cutter, and you're going to make your little balls and dough balls, and then you're going to let it rise again. Oh wait, you got to dip those dough balls in plain, finely crushed, almost powdered breadcrumbs, and then you let it rise again. Hi, Mijita Victoria, I see that you're on. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a towel, just a towel, and I'm going to wrap my dough. And usually I would put it in the oven, but I'm going to put it in the microwave. So see, this is what I do. Because a microwave, your microwave is the warmest, is a warm place. So anyways, so I'm gonna do this, and we're gonna start on our mashed potato cakes. So I'm putting my dough in the microwave so that it can rise nicely. So pray, you guys, that it rises good. I need prayers and stuff. So anyway, so now we're gonna get started on the mashed potato cakes. So my potatoes, look at this. Let's chest them. So I love my screen. Oh yeah, these are perfect. Perfect. Okay, so now I'm gonna remove all this, turn the heat off, get another bowl, and I'm gonna put the potatoes in here. But before I do that, what I am gonna do is I'm gonna put a little bit of butter on in the inside of my bowl, because who doesn't love butter? So I'm just gonna get a little bit, just with my little spatula here. And it's just a little bit, just to give it that nice buttery flavor. At the same time, so here's the butter. So in the meantime, I'm gonna get the papas out. And you don't need milk or anything like that. And now that I take these off, I'll turn on my heat to fry them. And it's not a lot of oil. I used today I used the avocado oil for that. Perfect. So here's all the papas. So then I'm gonna put my board back up here. Gives me a little bit of height. Oh yeah, much better. So anyway, so now what I'm gonna do is in here, I'm gonna go ahead and incorporate the chili. Okay, because I'm gonna smash it together. And not a lot, because my chili is hot. It's called Lumbre, and I get it from Carrillo Farms in Veguita. And Mr. Carrillo Sr. passed away, but his son, Ralph, I think his name is, he continued the farm for his dad and stuff. So here's the way I do this. We get the salt, pepper, and some garlic. So I just do, it's about a teaspoon. I should have measured it, but you need the garlic. And then the same with your salt. Like I said, I cook with salt, so I don't add any more salt when you're making mashed potatoes. So then you just smash them. Smash them really well. So these are like so good. Excuse me. Drink some water. See, just like you would mashed potatoes, except you don't have milk. And they're hearty. These are so good and hearty. This is perfect. My brother-in-law's here doing some staining for us and stuff, because Jesse can't do paints or nothing like that because of his condition. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to move so we get started on this other part. Hold on. So it's just a small tad of oil. You guys can see it's not a lot of oil. So I'm gonna start putting the heat on just, like a medium low. So I have a gas stove, so I'm saying it probably about between a 3 and a, probably about a 3 is where it's at. And then we are going to whip up the egg. And we do cheese as well. Get my red crumb. And these ones I'm using a panko, so it's a little more hearty, really nice. And you can see the steam coming out of these papas. Let them cool just a little bit. Anyways, and then in the meantime, I am gonna put the green chili on so that we could, because we want to put that over our potato cakes. Like we don't have enough chili on it, right? But anyway, so we'll do that. Look at how perfect. See how nice? Oh, excuse me. Let me get the pan for the chili. So like I said, I made chili the other day, so nothing goes to waste. And we're just using a little bit of chili today. So who's hungry? Come and eat. You guys are welcome to come and eat. I always have everybody that says, oh my God, I want to go eat. Well, come and eat. It's all good with me and stuff, so I'm okay with it. So anyway, so this is the chili that I made. And I hear the dogs barking because I hear FedEx here. So thank God my husband's out there. Yes, so come and eat. Whoever wants to eat, come and eat. So here's the green chili. So I'm just going to put it on low in the back burner. Because that way it warms up a little at a time. Okay, so that's done. So now we're going to whip up the eggs. And in the meantime, I know I keep kind of going all over the place today. There's so much going on here today. You know, I mean, it's one of those days. I guess it's just a Tuesday, right? So anyways, and I just used 2 regular eggs. And the eggs are used to pretty much hold it together when you're frying them. And then, like I said, these are good. And you know, sometimes if you can't get the kids to eat certain things, you put them stuff like this and they'll eat them. They like mashed potatoes and stuff. And you can also do mashed potato balls. So just whip it up really well. I found a piece of, oh well. It'll come out. And you got to be careful. You don't want your eggs to cook in the hot papas. And then you're going to put cheese. I put cheese in it. Nice. Okay. So then, put it together. Oh, wow. And then you're going to put the cheese. It's about a cup of cheese or so. Now look.
Oh my God.
This looks amazing. This looks so good. Oh my gosh. And remember, you guys, get on my YouTube channel, Margaret's Kitchen on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe to it and give me a thumbs up. Okay, I'd appreciate it, you guys. And anyways, excuse me, I would really, really appreciate it. Also, you could get on my website. It's www.nmcookbookmariabaca.com. And I would appreciate it, you guys, you getting on there, and you want to purchase my book. That's the best place to do it and stuff. And then also, let me wash my hands because I have all that just kind of rinse off my hands. Anyways, I'm also going to put the rest of this chili away so I can start frying. I tell you, I don't have a sous chef. I should have one. But anyways, I like to cook. I don't mind cooking by myself. It's fun and it's okay. It's okay. It's like they say, nobody can tell you what to do when you cook by yourself. So if you make a mess, it's your mess. But anyway, so now what I'm gonna do is you get
next time, when I work for one of those chicken cook-offs and that, I can put that shit.
you go like this. Oh my God, the cheese, guys, it's like really cool. So you just get it like this. You make your own, however you want them. Do a few at a time. You should see how this smells. You guys, come and eat. You're welcome to come and eat. Come and eat. Okay, so then rinse my hands. They are messy to make, but they taste delicious. They taste amazing. Use my little spatula so I can turn them into the panko. Wow, nice, nice, nice. And then you're gonna fry them. made salmon patties for us and stuff, you know, during Lent, mostly during Lent. And that's where I learned to make them, and oh, I love salmon patties. So this is kind of the same way, you know, that you're doing that and stuff. So it's nice. Here, look at this. Next one going in. Takes a lot. Balls. And the other thing is that I like to make it a porcupine balls. So if you make porcupine balls, it's the same way. Delicious. You guys, thank you everyone. Thank you so much for joining me and keeping me company during this time and inviting people to my page. I so gratefully appreciate it. Eventually I'm going to do some giveaways and stuff. Once my page reaches 1,000 people, I'm going to start doing a couple of giveaways, and especially to the person that, you know, that shares my page the most, and, you know, and I get thumbs ups on my YouTube channel, Margaret's Kitchen on YouTube. Look for me on there. and give me a thumbs up, invite everybody, share my pages. You know, I would really appreciate it. You know, I love you all. God bless you. Like I said, I'm so excited. Make these mashed potato cakes. They are amazing and stuff. And if you're close by, come and eat. There's plenty and stuff, you know. But again, thank you. Look for my cookbook, Comidas de mi Familia, on Amazon. Tu sangre es tu sangre. Or you can get on my website, www.newmexicocookbookmariabaca.com. Bye. Talk to you all later. See you. I'll be coming back with my pandesal, the rest of my pandesal, so you all can see that part. Talk to you soon. Bye.